What's happening, everybody? Pete Pardo here from Sea Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 20 of my favorite 31 albums of 2023. We're going across all genres, everything lumped together. My 31 favorite albums to coincide with 31 days here in December 2023. A lot of good stuff came out this year. A lot of good stuff. A lot of great underground stuff, including this one today. This particular album that comes in at number 20 was released on August the 18th here this year. This is, oh boy, they've got a few albums out, a handful of them out, but this is their brand new one for Charisma Records. It is Hestehoven by Tusmork. That's right. Norwegian prog bands, one of my favorite prog albums of the year. A very wacky, crazy, zany band who do some pretty amazing things in Norwegian prog. And like if you watch the review episode, I showed you the kind of crazy artwork that adorns this thing. I have to show it again just because it is so wacky and crazy. Yeah. That Toad is having his way with that lady, and then afterwards he's having a smoke. Tusmork having a smoke. Yeah, this is a really cool album. This, a lot of great Norwegian prog bands. Wobbler, George Joe, certainly these guys, and a lot of these bands are kind of interwoven together. You know, the Chronicles of Father Robin is made up of members of all these bands, right? But, yeah, very cool band. It's even got lettering that kind of, gives you a little more idea what you're in store for here. But very cool band. They're very eclectic. This, I think they have a sense of humor. They don't take themselves too seriously. There's a good amount of, pastoral folky prog on here. There's some really intense kind of Gentle Giant Zappa-ish stuff going on here as well. You got 7 tracks. You got Cycle of the Gylfaginning, which is opening track, one of my favorites on the album. Hestehoven, the title track, follows. Den Bodner Guden. Of course, they sing in, some of it's in English, some of it's in Norwegian. You got Andi Maren, Jeg Klumser Deg, Kipianos, and The Wicked Ways of Witches and Wizards, which is the last track. I believe the first and the last tracks are both sung in English, and the only ones, everything else is in Swedish. But yeah, this is really good stuff. Very unique. The vocals are definitely different, right? But you get used to them pretty quickly. And like I said, these guys are very, very eclectic sounding. This is a really good, strong album that's got, all these. You got guitar, acoustic and electric guitars. You got all sorts of keyboards. I'll sit and read you. But not a guitar-heavy band. It's a lot of people listen to Tusmork and they're like, Pete, I can barely hear any guitars. They're there, right? But this is much more keyboard, bass, drums, and vocal-oriented here. So, Benedictor, plays bass. He sings acoustic electric guitars, sax, mellotron, mini moog, all sorts of other different things and whatnot. You got flute, you got all sorts of different percussion, drums, right? Lots of it. Very keyboard-dominated music, very complicated music, but very fun and kind of, what's the word I'm looking? Quirky music, right? There's even this, you can hear some, not only classic like British 70s prog, but there's like all sorts of kind of Norwegian folk things going on here. There's even some weird quirky Canterbury things going on here. Very, very cool album that I think needs to be heard to be believed. And they've got a few other albums too, which are worth checking out. I might argue that this might be my favorite of them so far, but we'll see. So yeah, Hestehoven by Tusmork is my pick today for pick number 20. It's a really fun album, and obviously, as you can see, they're a band that are very hard to kind of describe and talk about and explain. You really need to go and experience their music. I think it's really, really cool. But yeah, they're definitely one of the wackier of the Norwegian prog bands. They do lots of really different things, and you expect the unexpected in their music and on this album, but it's a really, really good one. So yeah, that's my pick number 20. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts, and please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thanks in advance for all your support there. Tune into In the Prog Seat tonight When Dream and Day unite, it's album study time, Dream Theater, with special guest Mike Portnoy happening tonight. Don't miss that. And tune in tomorrow for pick number 19 as we count down my favorite and our favorite albums of the year. Till then, I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.